Good morning students, let us have continuation of examples on limits and continuity. Okay, today we have to discuss about some examples on continuity. Okay, when you say that a function is continuous, a function is said to be continuous at the point x equals to a if it should satisfy that value at the given point. Okay, it should satisfy both LHS equals to RHS equals to at the given point. Okay, if three conditions are satisfied, then only we say that it is a continuous. Okay, here it is not necessary to calculate LHL and RHL because they have not given separate values greater than at that point, less than that. So they have directly given that point is not equals to 0. So we have to calculate only that function and at the given point. If they given x is less than 0 for that function, x is greater than 0, if function is given, you have to separately calculate LHL and RHL and at the given point. Okay. Say here one example, f of x equals to 1 minus cos x divided by x square, x is not equals to 0, and f of x equals to a at the point x equals to 0. Here what we have to do? Find the value of a if it is continuous at the point x equals to 0. Here we have to find the value of a, but they given that function is continuous at the given point x equals to 0. Okay. First we have to calculate at the point x equals to 0, what is the given function. At the point x equals to 0, at the point x equals to 0, here the given function is f of x equals to a. At the point x equals to 0 means substitute that x value in place of x, that is f of 0 equals to here a itself, because no x function is there in RHS, so f of 0 equals to a itself. Next, for x is not equals to 0, they define like this: 1 minus cos x divided by x square. Okay, limit of f of x tends to 0 is equals to limit of 1 minus cos x divided by x square. So here we have to apply the trigonometric formula. 1 minus cos x, 1 minus cos x trigonometric formula is 2 sin square x by 2. Suppose if it is 1 plus cos x, so we have to consider 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, so 1 minus cos x becomes 2 sin square x divided by 2. Here it is 2 sin square x divided by 2. In the denominator x square is there as it is. So here what we have to do? So we have to convert this in the form of limit of sin theta by theta. As theta tends to 0, it should be equals to 1. Here theta is in square form, that is sin square theta means that is x square by 4 form. Here in the denominator x square is there and 2 is there. So what we have to do? Sin square x by 2 in the denominator x square is there already. So required thing is 2 square, that is 4. 1 divided by 4. So we have written extra 1 divided by 4, that we have multiplied the numerator. This is the numerator and this is the denominator. By cancelling these two terms, again we will have that same form as the previous only. There is no change in these two, because in the denominator we have written 1 divided by 4 and in the numerator it is 1 by 4. In order to apply this formula, sin theta by theta as theta tends to 0 equals to 1. Now totally this form is becomes 1 here, limit of sin theta by theta. Here it is square, so in the denominator also square is there. That is, as theta tends to 0 equals to 1, 2 ones are 2 twos are, so it becomes by, that is, this value is 1 and this value is 1 by 2, so it is 1 by 2. And in the question itself, they have given that function is continuous at the point x equals to 0. Continuous means what? So this equation is equals to at the given point. Here this value is limit of f of x as x tends to 0 is equals to f of 0. This value is 1 by 2, that is a, therefore a is equals to 1 by 2. In the similar example, you have to consider in related to tan theta. Given function is limit of tan theta by theta, x is not equals to 0. Here also given a plus 2 for x is equals to 0. Here also you have to find the value of unknown quantity a, but the function is continuous they have given. First you have to calculate at the point x equals to 0. At the point x equals to 0, function is f of x equals to a plus 2. If x is 0, there is no change in it because there is no x term, that is a plus 2 only. Consider the given function limit of tan theta by theta as x tends to 0. Here clearly it is not theta by theta. Here required thing is 3. So that you have to write 3 and then bracket also 3. By writing this, there is no change in these two. Okay, because again by cancelling these two, again you will have that previous form only. Therefore, limit of theta by theta, tan theta by theta as theta tends to 0 equals to 1, and this value is 3. 3, and given that function is continuous means these two are equal. What it becomes? A plus 2 is equals to 3. Here it is a plus 2. That is a plus 2 equals to 3 means given function is continuous. Therefore, that function f of x tends to 0, that is its value is a plus 3. That is 3 is equals to a plus 2. That is f of 0. Therefore, a value is 1. So here we have applied limit of tan theta by theta as theta tends to 0 is equals to 1. So by converting that, so we have multiplied numerator and denominator by 3. So its value becomes 3. These two are equal means a plus 2 equals to 3. A plus 2 equals to 3 means a equals to 1.